Alright. I am about to make another, somewhat shameful confession. I am a nerd. I do a lot of nerd writing. I do have a little YouTube thing all about nerds. But I must confess right now, I only know Doctor Who from Eccleston on. I only know Doctor Who from like number 9 on. That's it. And I don't even know number 11. Have not seen it because don't have cable. Don't have Netflix. I'm quite ashamed of this. I know 2 doctors. I have 2 doctors. Okay? If you don't know any of the shit I'm talking about right now, I'm better than you, but I'm still not that great. Okay? The Doctor Who of now is awesome. Neil Gaiman writes for Doctor Who of now. We are so lucky to be living right now. That is awesome. Alright, the original Doctor Who from like 50 years ago, he turned 50 this Saturday while I was at work, and the weird-ass Google that was on for Saturday, that was Doctor Who, in case you didn't click on it. In case you're not using Google, I guess. Alright. That was Doctor Who, so I was glad to see that. But I don't know any of the Doctor Who's. I tried to watch Doctor Who when I was a kid. My friend Joe was so into it. He was a Doctor Who enthusiast. He was devoted to the show. I was not, because it's way different than it is now. If you know the show from now, you know it is a 1-hour show. It pretty much wraps up at the end of every show. Story is told. The next story maybe calls back a little bit to the one previously, but every show is a separate entity, right? And that's awesome, and it is great, and I love it. But the Doctor Who from 50 years ago, I was watching it was probably about 30 years old. They were cut into like 15-minute chunks. The shows were 15 minutes, and they were only on PBS. They're, of course, British, so I could only see it on PBS. And the people who programmed it on the PBS apparently didn't give a fuck, because they just pulled it from a pile. It was like, let's have a Doctor Who, bam! And they just played it, and it could have been part 4 of 7, and not a clue. So I would just turn it on. PBS would just come on randomly, because we had rabbit ears, and we'd only get PBS every once in a while when the weather was clear. So every now and then I would get lucky. I was like, oh, Doctor Who, cool. I would watch it. And has anybody seen it other than Colin? Because I know, yeah. Okay, cool. So they'll back me up. I am standing right now on what could be an actual goddamn Doctor Who set. This right here is their budget for the year. All right, and even this right here, even what Charlie calls the portals to Black Dick Narnia. This could be a Doctor Who set, right? The Doctor Who would go, I'll be right back, and he would run towards it, and then the camera would cut. And then they would cut, and he would be coming on the other side, and he'd be running towards here. Like, oh my god, I'm in the same place. But it's not the same place, just pretend. Okay? You know it's Doctor Who. And I got so fucking pissed off, because I was like 10, and I'm looking directly through their special effects. You're not fooling me. I know what's going on. It was a camera trick. It was a really shoddy camera trick, and he's pretending he's in a different building now, and it's obviously the same curtain behind him. And, alright, and then they would just do special effects that made no sense. Like right at the end of a show, they would go, the mystical thing. We gotta get the mystical thing. Where's the mystical thing? I don't know where the mystical thing is. It's not through there. It's not through there. We gotta find the mystical thing. And he would scream, and the camera would like zoom in on his face, and then cut to the end. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? I have no idea. And then the next, I'll have to wait till tomorrow to tune in. Bam! Part 2 of 7. Fuck! I have no idea! Never gonna find out! I hate this goddamn show! Love the scarf! Hate the fucking show! Thank you very, very much, guys. Thank you.